Disclaimer, I can't pronounce words for shit. What's up guys, James here, and welcome back to another episode of Google Maps Anomalies, a series where I take a look at strange places, people, objects, or phenomena observed on Google Earth or Google Street View. In today's video, I'm taking a look at the giant Hamad sign, a word carved into the shore of Futaisi, a private island in the Persian Gulf of the United Arab Emirates. Futaisi for short is an island around 50 square kilometers in size, located just 8 kilometers south of Abu Dhabi, the capital city of the UAE. The island serves as a wildlife sanctuary as well as an eco-tourist spot. By visiting the island, visitors can relax in the resort or on its golf course and observe the local wildlife while their money goes towards the island's conservation efforts. While it has no bridges connecting it to the mainland, a small airport and dock allow people to get there and back. However, this island contains a strange secret. Old satellite footage shows that between 2009 and 2012, most famously on Google Earth in 2011, huge letters spelling out the word Hamad could be seen carved into the shores of the island. So why does this seemingly innocuous island have a huge word carved into its shore? And what is Hamad? Well, Hamad is not an it, but rather a who. The who in question being Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, the owner of the island and a billionaire from the Emirati royal family. You see, to Hamad, a life of luxury and even a private island were not enough to flaunt his wealth. One way he does so is with his 200 private car collection and his custom-built megatrucks, which are fully functional, making them the record-holding biggest drivable cars in the world. His custom-made Dodge Power Wagon is 64 times larger than the original and has its own apartment inside. He even has a livable car that serves as a 1/1,000,000th scale model of the Earth. But still, this wasn't enough for Hamad. He wanted to take it even a step further than that by carving his name into his own private island, large enough to be seen from space. The sign's creation began in 2009, with individual letters being 500 meters long and carved to a depth of 44 meters, allowing them to be filled up with water. By doing so, the letters would absorb the water rather than caving in on themselves, which is a reasonable concern, especially when accounting for ocean tides. Instead, the ocean tides would be used to fill them up. In total, the width of the whole word was 1.7 kilometers, which is huge. He hired workers from Pakistan and Bangladesh to complete the project. Despite Hamad being Arabic, the word was written in English. It's speculated that this decision was made to give the project greater global outreach and recognition, but also because most English letters use straight lines, which aren't present in Arabic letters, making them easier to carve out as well. However, Hamad's name in the sand did not last long. In around 2012 to 2013, the word was erased from the island with no explanation, returning its canals to the sandy beaches that they were carved into. And with this almost overnight change, Hamad's name in the sand was no more. There we have it, Hamad's name in the sand. A very innocuous anomaly. It was simply a flaunting of wealth and a way to attract tourists to an island resort. The project was quickly scrapped and abandoned, but old aerial imagery of it still circulates around the web from time to time. In my deep dives of the Google Maps anomalies, few have actually at all turned out to be creepy or mysterious in any way. Still, it's interesting to look into the history and details of this planet's landmarks, man-made or natural, famous or unknown. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Google Maps Anomalies. This is a really fun series, and I love pumping out these kinds of videos. I still have so many entries planned for it, so stay tuned for those. May is coming to a close, which means summer's just around the corner, and soon I'll be graduating high school as well. But without any more yapping, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great night, and I'll see you on the next one.